This is a question on simultaneous equation from miscellaneous exercise 2, that is on page number 35. It is basically question number 8. In this question, we have been given a point that is 1 in P, and this point is basically the solution of these simultaneous equations, which is 12x square minus 5y square equals to 7, and the other equation is 2p square x minus 5y equals to 7. So we have been given with two simultaneous equations, and there is a point which is the solution of these equations. So what we can do, we can put the value of x is equals to 1 and y is equals to p in any of these two equations to get the value of p. I'm choosing equation number 1. This is the equation 12x square minus 5y square equals to 7, and I'm putting x is equals to 1 and y is equals to p in this equation. X is equals to 1, so 1 square will be 1, so it will become 12, and then there's negative sign 5, and since y is equals to p, so I will put p in place of y, so this will become p square. So 12 minus p square equals to 7, and I will shift this 5p square on the other side, and this 7 on this side, so 5p square will be equals to 12 minus 7, and p square will be equals to 1. And if you want to find out the value of p, that will be equal to plus minus 1. But I will not do that because I have a p square in equation number 2, so I will just put this value of p square in equation number 1 to get the solutions of this equation. In this equation, we have to find the value of p and we have to find the other solution as well. So I have found the value of p square, so I will just put the value of p square in place of p square in this equation. So this equation will become 2x minus 5y equals to 7. The first equation will be as it is, 12x square minus 5y square equals to 7. Since I know the value of p square now, so I will just the value of p square in this equation. It will be 1, so 2 times 1 is 2, so it will become 2x minus 5y equals to 7. So now I have a non-linear equation and a linear equation, and I have to solve these two equations to get the solution. So I will just pick the linear equation and I will find out the value of x from this equation. I will make x as my subject. So I have to shift this negative 5y on the other side, so it will be positive 5y. And this 2 is being multiplied, so it will get divided. So the value of x will be 7 plus 5y upon 2, and now I will just put the value of x in this equation. 12 will be as it is, and I will place the value of x, that is 7 plus 5y upon 2 whole square minus 5y square as it is equals to 7. And now I will give this square separately to 7 plus 5y, and this 2, and there is a square on 2, so 2 square is 4, so 4 will be here. This 4 and this 12 will get reduced and I will get 3, and the remaining equation will be as it is, minus 5y square equals to 7. And now I will open this with identity a square plus 2ab plus b square. So a is 7, so 7 square is 49, plus twice the product of the two, 7 5 35, and then twice will be 70y, and then square of the last term 5y square means 25y square. And then I have to multiply this with 3, so I will multiply 3 with 49 to get 147. 3 times 70 is 210, and 3 times 25 is 75. This minus 5y square will be as it is, and this positive 7 will move on other side. It will become minus 7 equals to 0. On simplification, I will get my equation as 70y square plus 210y plus 140 equals to 0, which is a quadratic equation. I can simplify this equation by taking 70 as common. So I can take 70 as common, so this will become y square plus 3y plus 2 equals to 0. This 70 is being multiplied, it will get on the other side and it will get divided. 0 divided by 70 is 0. Now I can use the factorization method to solve this quadratic equation, and my factors are 2y and y, and I can take y as common from these two, so this will become y plus 2, and then plus 1 from this 2, again the bracket will be same, and after solving I can get the value of y as minus 2 and minus 1. So I have got the values of 2, I have got the values of y now, I have the equation for x is equals to 7 plus 5y upon 2. So this is my equation. I will just put the values of y one by one. First I am putting the value minus 2. When I will put minus 2 in place of y, it will become minus 10. 7 minus 10 upon 2 will give me minus 3 upon 2. And when will I put y is equals to 1 in this equation, minus 1 in this equation, it will give me 7 minus 5 upon 2. 2 upon 2 is basically 1. So these are the two solutions. The first one is minus 3 upon 2 and minus 2, and the next one is 1 and minus 1. Since the question was asking me the value of p, so I know that when the value of x, the value of p is minus 1, because I can clearly see it over here. When the value of x is 1, the value of y is minus 1, and here p is written, so the value of p will be minus 1. And the other solution is minus 3 upon 2 and minus 2. So this was a question from the miscellaneous exercise 2, and I hope there are some more questions like this in the exercise. So you will try these type of questions, and they will be helpful for your assessment. Thank you very much.